Government forms 13-member state-level drafting committee to pass a bill for protection of Manipuri people today. Chief Minister Biren fumes over insensitive social media uploads criticizing the government. Chief Secretary Suresh Babu inaugurates latest surveillance ATC radar system at Imphal International Airport, lays foundation stone for integrated cargo terminal. And Manipur joins the rest of the world in observing World's No Tobacco Day today. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Joyce Usham with the top stories and latest news at this hour. A 13-member state-level drafting committee of the government was formed to pass bill for protection of Manipuri people at the earliest. As per an order of the Joint Secretary of the Home Department, Works Minister T.H. Biswajit was elected as a convener. Ministers Letpao Haukip, Losidiko Vihankalian and Chief Whip of the government P. Sarachandra, BJP MLAs L. Sushindro, MLAs Kashim Vashum, Awangbao Nyumai, Congress MLA Gaikhangam T.N. Haukip, Advocate General N. Kumarjit and former Chief Minister Radha Binod Koijam were elected as the members of the drafting committee. Speaking to media persons at his quarter, spokesperson of the state government, Minister T.H. Biswajit stated that protection of the indigenous people is not only the desire of the civil society organizations and the people of the state, but it is also the desire of the government, and asserted that it is the obligation of the state government. The minister said a meeting of the drafting committee will be convened on June 2. Biswajit said after the meeting, steps will be taken to form a bill agreed upon by all the people of the state to protect the indigenous people, to be tabled in the upcoming assembly session in July, which will then be forwarded to the centre. He intimated that the government has started taking legal actions against the suspected 11 Rohingyas who entered into the state via Myanmar border, recently arrested by the police. The minister also said any citizen of India, according to the constitution, has the freedom to travel anywhere in any parts of the country, and as such there is no restriction in the state as well. However, appeals to any citizen of the country to carry along proper identification documents to visit the state in view of the present issue of illegal migrants entering the state. He also appeals to the civil society organizations and people of the state to report any non-locals without identification proof to the authority concerned and the government, and further urged not to carry out anything illegal.
अखोई इंडिया के सिटीजन अमत मणिपुर दा लाकप थेंगदे मछाबु सक्ताक चेक ओइबे याबा सी अम पायरा कांदा एंट्री तौरब मतमदा अखोइना मखोई चंगहलोइदबगी मरम लैते गवर्नमेंट की माइकैदगी अखोइगी लैरिबा ड्राफ्टिंग कमिटी अमा मेगी तांग कुलुमदोइदा अखोई सेमे अदु अखोई सिगुम्बा कंसल्टेटिव कमिटी नत्र करिगुम्बा अमा लैरमदबसिना अखोइगी कम्युनिटी मयाम खुंदामिनरिबा अखोइगी मणिपुर की प्रजागी मरक्ता लेबाक्सदती चिंगनबा फाउजबा इसादा अदो तोंगान पुनमक्सु पोकननबा अमदी मणिपुर की ओइबा बिल अमा ओइनबगिदमक्ता अखोइना मिंगसिसु द प्रोटेक्शन ऑफ द मणिपुर पीपल्स बिल हाइदना मसैदा थोले हरकान चदनबा अखोइ सरकार सिना ड्राफ्ट अखोइगी ड्राफ्टिंग कमिटी अमा मी त्राहुमदोइना साबा आई सामंगना कन्वेनर ओइजरगा अखोइगी ऑनरेबल एमएलए सिंग अखोइ कांग्रेस की पार्टी की माइकई अतो अदगे तोंगान तोंगानबा दोल सिंगी पुंजला कांदा अखोइना फॉर्म तौरे हाय.
Chief Minister Nongthongpam Biren lambasted over the uploads of criticism against the government on social media. Biren asserted that his government will not remain silent at such insensitive criticism and warned against the same. Chief Minister Nongthongpam Biren also assured that the Citizenship Amendment Bill 2016 will not be implemented in the state. He also said his government has strongly reacted to contents in the statements made by RN Ravi, which poses threats to the state's territorial integrity and assured to cooperate with the public in combating any apt issues of the state. Chief Minister Biren was speaking at the foundation laying ceremony of an essential oil extraction plant organized by CSIR NEIST Jorhat and the Institute's branch laboratory at Lamphel at its complex in Lamphel today. Chief Minister Biren said the 1.5-year-old BJP-led state government has initiated various policy programs with a long-term vision, unlike the previous government. Biren maintains that safeguarding of the indigenous inhabitants of the state is the desire of the present government. The Chief Minister also said, along with the setting up of an agricultural policy, efforts are on to pass a bill ensuring welfare to farmers of the state in the upcoming assembly session. Regarding the sports university, Biren said the Union Sports Minister has given positive assurances, including opening of degree courses for all sports disciplines in the National Sports University, Manipur. Appreciating Prime Minister Narendra Modi as the most generous Prime Minister, the Chief Minister assured that the Prime Minister will never back out from his promises made to the people of the state, but will convert them into works. On the other hand, Biren called on to stop blabbering politics by certain political parties. Chief Minister Biren criticized the previous government, which has failed to undertake any developmental works in its 15 years of governance in the state. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Biren said Manipur is endowed with abundant natural resources. He wished for the soon-to-be constructed essential oil extraction plant to benefit the state and also provide job opportunities to the unemployed youth of the state. The Chief Minister drew the attention of top officials of the institute by offering all possible assistance to the institute.
Planning khara tawraga phajana akhoi leibak sigumba tasengba sana leibak ne akhoi but we the people spoiling it. Akhoi the vision yaude thabak tawde politics bu basan tawraga thika khara tawbagi transfer posting tawbagi thabak hapagi oina politics tawraga di step nang batabani Facebook ta katukaran iriba thariba akhoi bu nokna riba do government amagi primary duty se kaino khangbra mission praja ge ahan ta punsi kanba land thum property kanba ise adugi primary duty ni May Masala di May Hana Kanbadai Mutapadai, May cry the Hori no that corner Tigabani, civic sense out Ragadi, Mapantokunu, Langanu, find out, Bihadi or a man, put the Kaya bro, Danari, Hanabatinari, Maram San criticism though, we accept. Maram Sat Ragadi to Minna Targa delay equity. This government will not be a silent spectator to those who criticize inhumanly.
Taking part in the event, CAF and PD Minister Karam Sham stated that the present government is making efforts to provide appropriate job opportunities to willing candidates. He said the government is ever ready to offer assistance. Lamenting that people in the state were not aware of the state's potential resources for a long time, the minister opined that the state can be protected only when people in the state start working instead of relying on outsiders. He maintains that when people in the state can create job opportunities, development will take place and economy will be enhanced. Minister Karam Sham also appeals to CSIR NEIST to create job opportunities for youths in the state. Director of CSIR NEIST Jorhat Dr. D. Ramaya, Principal Scientist CSIR NEIST Lamphel Dr. H. Birkumar, and many farmers from across the state attended the event. Chief Minister Biren also distributed medicinal and aromatic saplings under CSIR Aroma Mission and herbal medicines to the farmers on the occasion.
Aku isana isabu protect tau jagadabne mina aku protect tahun gadab natte uji Manipur da miyam gi numito oiro singi lusing bagi oiro khungang chatpada oiro taseng na thabak taurage haiba kalingma sinpham ma nai na thabak surage paisa talage agi imung manung thage ar chakot thorangi thabak adi mayam gi da oiraga su mating pangma ngamna ba magi survival taurage haiba kanda Manipur sarkar na thong law na hang leiri maram chaba thabak tauge haiba gi damukta di chief minister na budget da paisa mayam ma hapna leiri adugi khudong chaba do akoi hojik lawba matam oire amana amada maran sijan ba amana amada haiba pungang ngang na budu na ta.
Chief Secretary Dr. J. Suresh Babu has today inaugurated Surveillance Air Traffic Control (ATC) radar system with the latest technology covering almost the entire northeastern sky at Imphal International Airport. The foundation stone for the integrated cargo terminal of the airport was also laid. The state-of-the-art surveillance ATC radar system was also installed at Imphal International Airport as part of Air Navigation System project to enhance surveillance coverage for sustaining massive projected air traffic growth in various locations of India. The data from the new radar will be integrated with the Indra ATS automation system of the local approach control and area control centers at Guwahati. The radar system installed today is from Czech Republic-based company LDIS. It is of high resolution and extensive digital signal processing capability and will give information of all aircrafts, where aircrafts can provide high precision information to give high resolution and smooth flow of air traffic. The air traffic control radar is installed in the airports to prevent collision between aircrafts. Speaking to Impact News on the sidelines of the inaugural event, ANS member of AAI, AK Datta, gave details on the mechanism of LDIS radar system.
This is a surveillance system which will cover all the northeastern states. Objective of improving the air connectivity, air services and safety of aircraft. In this region, in December we had put a radar in Guwahati, and this is the second radar which has been installed in Imphal. And with these two radars, most of the airspace in northeastern states will be covered by radar. Means you can see the aircraft wherever it is flying. In addition to this, there is another technology that is called ADS-B system, again a surveillance system, but in that the aircraft transmits signal and that is picked up by the ground station, and again it is displayed on the radar. So with three stations, one is in Dibrugarh, another is in Agartala, another is Guwahati. So these three ADS-B stations and two radars, these are ASR, MSSR. ASR is a short range radar. MSSR is with a secondary, it gives the secondary signals. So this whole airspace is covered by radar. If number of aircraft increases, we will be able to handle without any.
On the other hand, Chief Secretary Suresh Babu stated that arrangements are ready to launch helicopter service in Manipur and that it is delayed because of the unfavorable weather condition in the state. Responding to Impact News query as to why the helicopter service, which was announced to be launched by mid-May this year, has not been launched yet, Suresh Babu said the work cannot be initiated because of the climatic condition, even though all the ground supporting staff and arrangements are ready. Regarding the fare of the service, Suresh said the fare of the helicopter service has not been fixed yet. However, it may cost 100 rupees per minute and that the fares for all the helicopter services may be under the range of 3,000 rupees. The foundation stone of the integrated cargo terminal was laid after the inaugural event of the ATC radar system. The terminal will be constructed with an estimated fund of 15.93 crore rupees at a land area of 2,054 square meter and a parking area of 3,200 square meter. The project under the Ministry of Commerce, Government of India and AAI will be handled by Manitco and targets to be completed within 15 months. Integrated cargo terminal will not only boost the economy of the state by allowing the landing of domestic and international air cargo, but will also generate employment opportunities for the youth.
Imphal Airport is going to be expanded, and the Airport Authority of India has already taken steps start a new terminal building on the southern side, for which the consultant notification has already been issued. So once this comes, a new terminal building will come, new runway will come, new parking base will come. A state-of-art technology operated new airport will be there in Imphal in the coming years to see. In fact, I have been requesting the Airport Authority of India to support the state government in operating the helicopter services. Internal areas, the Tamenglong, More, Jiribam, Thanlon, Parbung, these places are going to be connected through helicopter. We were supposed to start, but unexpectedly the weather in this area has been quite erratic last 1 month. So we have to postpone 1 week before the scheduled date of May 15th. Fare will be approximately 100 rupees for flying minute. It is not yet fixed, but my approximate estimate is all the fares will be below 3,000 rupees. It depends on the flying time what it will ultimately calculated.
Manipur observed World's No Tobacco Day with the rest of the world at Manipur Press Club today. The observance was organized by the Directorate of Health Services, State Health Society and National Health Mission Manipur in collaboration with Sangay Youth Tobacco Free and Educational Organization. Speaking in the event, State Mission Director of National Health Mission Manipur N. Bandana warned of massive negative impact in the society brought on by excessive use of tobacco products, especially by women section in the state. She maintains that such habits greatly affect tobacco users' respective family members emotionally in the long term. Mentioning that the consumption rate of tobacco products in Manipur is comparatively higher than other states in India, she further warned of huge harmful impacts on families and society as a whole that if tobacco usage is not checked on time. Other speakers in the event also highlighted the harmful effects of tobacco use, especially the indirect health hazards caused by cigarette smoking to people who do not smoke. They also highlighted the health problems related to heart, lungs, etc. associated with the use of snus, bitter leaves flavored with tobacco, etc. They opined that time-to-time awareness against the harmful impact of tobacco consumption is not enough, but children should be made aware on the same right from primary schooling. Resource persons also called on for effective implementation of laws constituted against tobacco products in the state. Director Health Services Dr. K. Rajo, school teachers and many people attended the event.
Ngasi Manipur ki khoi society sida nupi sing sina jada use tawagi kaino se magi percentage se 40% hai so I think it's more than 40% even among the family members aduga near and dear ones marakta su ma'am lay sizinaba madu aidi yam nuwaizadaba akoi side tagi hairaga su mokoi ni gyan tadaba aduna sometimes I feel there should be very strict legal implication for that. Otherwise akoina themaga akoina haizaraga yadabu su ma'am yabe aduna solapa matamdadi magi macha masu aduga imu manu loina sokodoribana akoi khudimak se loina madugi responsibility do ku bamthoi.
Students of CC Higher Secondary School took out a silent rally on the theme Tobacco Breaks Hearts in connection with the World's No Tobacco Day today. The rally, which flagged off from CC Higher Secondary School gate to Singjamei via Secretariat, was organized by Sangay Youth Tobacco Free and Educational Organization. Many doctors, nurses and social workers took part in the rally organized with an intention to aware students on the negative impact of tobacco products. Speaking to Impact News, students participating in the rally called on to stop using tobacco products by people irrespective of their age. They also warned of cancer and other health problems associated with tobacco use.
Silibang asigi observation asi yamna tangai fadabane aina khanjai maramdi ngasi Manipur da laiba mioi khudimak se yamna tobacco sadaba mioi je leite maramduna laiba yamba si sokchalakpa cancer na bagi hengalakpa masing hengalakpa haidar maram asina tobacco se tangai fadana ban tawdaba yadaba mamadi mayam da gyan tahan daka leibana maram oidana ngasi CCR secondary student sing club pullaga ngasi gi kano je world no tobacco day je observe tawjaban masina khoigi tungi punsida mangan ba amang bo aduna yai makai masi thadokwa amadi chadanaba lapna leinaba honamina.
A team of Imphal West District conducted a drive against tobacco at shops in Imphal area in connection with World's No Tobacco Day today. The drive was conducted at shops constructed above Nagamapal Nala, Kalibari, Masjid Road, Major Khul, Koyathong, etc. The team also seized large amount of tobacco products during the drive. District Health Society Thaubal also held World's No Tobacco Day observance in Thaubal district today. The observance was held at NHM Hall, CMO Complex, Thaubal. Speaking in the event, DC Thaubal Haubam Roshita said it is accepted worldwide that tobacco causes cancer. She expressed apprehension at the rising rate of tobacco usage by young women in the state and called on to stop using it. CMO Thaubal, Dr. N. Jayanta Kumar, SDPO Thaubal, Amrita Sinha and CMO staff, ASHA workers and representatives of NGOs were among those present at the observance. Department of Food Safety conducted food safety drive in market areas of Imphal City today. Many food items without manufacture and expiry date were seized during the drive. City Police extended assistance during the drive. Vice President of North East India Development Party (NEIDP) Manipur State Unit Oina Malesh has asserted that the party supports the resolution taken by UCM, AMUCO and CCSK at all political parties convention held on 29th of this month. He maintains that although NEIDP is a new party, it will face any element which challenges the integrity of the state. Speaking to media persons at the party office in Tera Sapambayrak today, Malesh said, NEIDP will support and take part in every movement of civil society organizations to protect the integrity of the state. He said the colonial rule of British, which played divide and rule policy in the state, sowed the seed of division among the people of the hills and the valley who coexisted since time immemorial. Malesh maintains that if the government acts against the interests of the people of the state, NEIDP will not remain a mute spectator.
NEIDP nauna form tawjarabasu ngasi lebaki ihulin khangna songthokchariba akhoi nauraba youth amadi akhoi singasina ngasidi lebak asigi damakta iramdam asigi damakta kari gumba ngangkhai kairakpa yabagi ngasi laagadi akhoi NEIDP na akhoi siba leitana hanba leitana ngasi akhoi songthokchagani miyamgi damakta akhoi kathokchagani amadi civil society organization singna akhoi tawrakpa khudimakta akhoi su saruk yaduna North India Development Party na akhoi chap chap phirep lepsagani habise media gi thongdagi khoina phongdo.
Irate employees of the Secretariat resumed their ceased work strike after Deputy Chief Minister and Finance Minister Y. Joy Kumar told the employees that the 7th Pay Commission will be implemented in Manipur only after the 15th Finance Commission. After meeting the Deputy Chief Minister regarding the 7th Pay Commission, employees of the Secretariat intimated the same to media persons today. SO of DP Pool and staff of the Secretariat, Naurem Pramodini, said when the Deputy Chief Minister was told that it was mentioned in the election manifesto of the BJP that the 7th Pay Commission will be implemented in the state if the party forms the government and appeals to do the needful. However, the Deputy Chief Minister responded that it is a coalition government and not formed by the BJP alone. She said that the employees take the words of the Finance Minister seriously and questioned if the salaries of the employees will not be provided as it is a coalition government.
Government sina employee damta khanbiramdre modi pa age finance commission amaga laaga paisa pini khakta haire employee sina 16 dagi phangadaw do adum 20 ho ngai haita de khoi ngai banga maroi aduna gi structure continue tawse na map cha khanare aru state secretariat khakta natana gi JC ngasi yawda tarak su JC department state go gi state government gi makha da leba gi department khuding se ngasi dagi hauna 7 pese phangdir phawba hanbaletana khongnang changsala chen.
Involuntary Disappeared Association Manipur FIDAM drew the attention of the government to find out the details of the mortal remains found while digging the ground of Tombesana High School just opposite to All Assembly Complex on December 25 in 2014 to construct a new Ima Market. The discussion meet in this regard was held at Manipur Press Club organized by FIDAM today. The members of the association took out a rally towards Chief Minister's bungalow after the meeting. Personnel of Manipur Police stopped the rallies when they reached Western Gate of Kangla. Later, 5 representatives of the association went to meet Chief Minister at Chief Minister's bungalow and submitted a memorandum demanding the truth and justice on the same. Speaking to media persons, President of FIDAM, Kangujam Ranjit, said many civilians of the state have been killed and many are still untraceable behind the draconian AFSPA since 1980. He said the former governments also did not do justice to the numerous fake encounter cases, hoping that the people will forget over time. Ranjit said the former Congress government also did not translate the demand of the people to action. He expressed hope that the BJP-led state government in the state will deliver justice.
Tombesna school dagi phangkiba स्कलसिंग अदुगा स्कलटनसिंग दुगी चप चाबा डिटेल रिपोर्ट अमा गवर्नमेंट खंगन बियो हाइदना ममांगी सरकार हाइजगिबगी अदुगा पाखुमसिंग दु मेक चुमना फंगक्तबना मरम ओइदना ngasi अनौबा अखोगी बीजेपी की गवर्नमेंट लाबा मतम सिदा अखोई अनौबा सामग लोयना चीफ मिनिस्टर दा दुगुंबा मांग्रबा अदुगा फंगिबा स्कलसिंग दुगा मांगिबा सिंदुगा देने टेस्ट तौना चानब्रा चानदब्रा हाइबदु यंगबियु हाइदना अखोई मेमोरेंडम अमा सबमिट तौबा चचबनी.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Chief Minister Biren visiting intellectuals and eminent citizens of the state as part of Bishe's Samprak Abhiyan today. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English News. Chief Minister Nongthongpam Biren met renowned theatre director Ratan Thiam and former Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor Hijam Tombi, in connection with Bishe's Samprak Abhiyan today. The Chief Minister met with eminent personalities of the state for the first time in line with the mission launched by BJP-led NDA government in completion of its 4 years rule at the centre. The Chief Minister, along with 5 MLAs, met with the theatre director and founder of Chorus Repertory Theatre, Ratan Thiam, by paying a visit at the theatre in Samushang. The director raised the need to have a proper cultural policy of the state to the visiting Chief Minister. He lamented that the commendable aspects of culture of the state is disappearing day by day. Ratan Thiam termed it unfortunate that Manipur Cultural University, which was established 3 years ago, is still not yet functional. He maintains that it will not be right to look down on the artists of the state with several cultural resources. The director asserted that not only dance and music is culture, but the discipline and tradition of the community which is dying out day by day. He expressed the desire for recognition to the artists who play a major role in uplifting the society from the government.
Institute Lingbang Haktanadi, Kanaroi, Magi Matibongdo, Yamla, Darkali. Adin the Teta, Equigi, Leisure artist Miams in a Hingi, the Queen. Cam, Wahana, see, Papa artists in the sea, Matamda, Ade Makogi recognition, Karapi Biba, Kamai Tautan. At least among Karapi Biba, Makoina, Quigi Manipur Sibu, Jakat Halamini, Makoina, Quigu, Smitom Sen. Thambira mini main cultures da haidana adugi wakhallon du deida makoibu siwa matam da siram daida natraga sahi khara to ursu paisa khara pi dana ana gadu to ursu chattana hangdana adumaina tauba darkar lei sympathizer when natam as a whole Manipur sibu yokhat piramba ni mona chauba artist amada aikoina karigumba khara tawda aikoi karigi wahadu.
Responding to the theatre director, the Chief Minister assured that the government will take steps to form a cultural policy of the state and try to implement it at the earliest. He said the visit was initiated in order to gather the suggestions of the experts to bring about a good society with their blessings. Biren said he takes the suggestions of the director seriously and assured that his government will work to improve arts and culture of the state.
Maruina Levaxi Democta Katokpa Levaki ki Praza Democana Piriba Dugumba dedicated eldersing, prominent citizensing. The Equigi Sutlaga Queen respect with privacy am Tangai for the Oi Habadumba Pantamami Makada. Hana the Gishu, I Yambasi Mapamda, I Lagai Yamalak, we can know Lakshaganiko Hivagi Madugi respect, Madugi do the Hainer Galay, Maramdi, we treat you in a tongue but Mishagamani, Mingwena Panjara, the Ratan Thiam. Society is the period contribution. Anakpani atang, but in a sing acting pamba, the equator lady, Madugi port. I don't know. I call Lakadar women for give futures plans in the any latest in the Sugumba Masakna, renowned leaders, elders in Sigi advice, blessing Drakali.
The team paid the second visit at the residence of former Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor H. Tombi at Tera Yangkom later. The professor raised the desire to protect the largest freshwater lake in the northeast during the meeting. Tombi expressed his concern over the frequent flash flood in the state whenever it rains and on the 18 extinct varieties of fishes from the state.
ям 타제되는 ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯅꯔꯦꯕꯜ ꯆꯤꯐ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇꯔꯅ ꯑꯩꯒꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯀꯥꯂꯦꯡꯕꯤꯔꯛꯅ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯗꯤꯁꯀꯁꯟꯒ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯖꯩ ꯀꯅꯥꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯑꯃꯇꯅ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯛꯄ ꯂꯩꯇ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯍꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯤꯕ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯕ꯭ꯂꯦꯝ ꯂꯩꯕꯅꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯄꯣꯁ ꯇꯧꯔꯨꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯨꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯊꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯥꯕꯤꯗꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯆꯠꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯔꯨꯕꯗꯁꯨ ꯑꯗꯩ ꯉꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯅꯔꯦꯕꯜ ꯁꯤ ꯑꯦꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯅ ꯌꯨꯝꯗ ꯀꯜꯂꯦꯡꯕꯤꯔꯛꯄꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯖꯩ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ problem leiba kaidawsu aikhoi phongdokpa ngamjare.
Responding to the professor, the Chief Minister stated that fish ladder will be constructed at Mongba Marine in Sekmaijin to protect the fishes which are becoming extinct because of the Itai barrage. Biren said the dredging works and embankment of Nambul River is underway after the completion of Imphal River. He intimated that the government has initiated step to turn 465 acres land area which was filled up with Pumdi into a water body. Chief Minister Biren expressed belief that after the completion of the works initiated by the government, flash flood condition in Imphal will be resolved.
Adagi amaro ina khanna bakanda akhoi species khara akhoi yamna ariba se akhoi maitai sareng adagi akhoi khava ngaton mangi ba mayam je karai deno da ithai varieties ne adodi ithai varieties thingram ni na karom da lakpa ya ge kanda huji moramba marine gi sema ga de adagi karak pa ya ga ngasi si oja thengna bu de akhoi da knowledge ma phangjarin aduna sugumba akhoi flood ki huji oja ga so khoi dana ne marona Imphal rivers tengthokpa loire Nambul river chu je yangoi de gi tengthokpa hore adagi lamphel gi area si de da hana 300 acre muk leirambani water body se tawdi tawthokna dum phullaga phomoina ado huji akhoi na government na another 465 acre muk sure punna loksan bada ado masim si ga water body gontho ga di Manipur da akhoi permanently Imphal manung da except akhoi gi natural disasters gumba kari gumba lakpani ko nataba normal gi leiriba rainfall gi sidadi akhoi flood gi protect obunga mani.
Disheartened parents of a boy studying in class 12 at Millennium Institute of Sciences has prevented the student from attending classes any further in the school after the student was allegedly trashed up jointly by 3 teachers of the school. The student victim studying in class 12 science stream of the school hails from Imphal East district. Addressing media persons at Manipur Press Club today, the student stated that the incident occurred on May 25. He said he along with some other students were made to stand as punishment during the assembly hour of the school for wearing narrow-fitted school pants against the school uniform rules. He said he bent down once to adjust his pant, failing to notice the arrival of his teacher just then. The student alleged that the teacher angrily questioned him as to why he was not standing upright, to which the student said he apologized to the teacher by saying he was sorry. However, the teacher took him aside and thrashed him with a stick. According to the alleged student victim, 2 other teachers also joined in thrashing him. Father of the student said he was immediately informed to come to the school. He alleged that he was, however, made to wait for around 45 minutes upon his arrival and then later ushered him and his son inside the vice principal's office. The vice principal intimated the situation to the father, upon which the father assured that his son will not wear narrow-fitted pants, which is not prescribed by the school as school uniform anymore. However, just then the teacher who earlier trashed the boy entered and said saying sorry is not enough. The father said he filed a police complaint when he came to know that his son was trashed up earlier. However, no actions are taken so far. Meanwhile, the student is undergoing therapy with a psychiatrist to overcome the trauma.
Fuudringayda aingonda hangi nang aingonda sing khummido kai dobagina ai sir luktharaga khangau sema lebda uhojadabani sir hai aduda chaina mathong marang khangdana kanjalakwa horaki sir da aina anaba khangina bagi damakta naman baduda ai nabanina laurakpada oja ani changjelaktuna kesu maram hangdana aingonda phuba horaki moina aingonda phuba si adum maida ayamba phui mai jasu phui mathong marang khangdana thajale singaga puraga aise akhoi school gi staircase tagi akhoi school gi staircase yam wangi sidagi amu aise indabani
tungde lepini ko ai sign ga tawli neba uniform ji sechara roi amu hanna kaina ga angang ju sign tawleba yam phane wai dado sar saubiya de copy de na aina haiba ko matam chida boba ada man hai ꯑꯩꯗꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯗꯤ ꯁꯣꯔꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯍꯩꯁꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯁꯣꯔꯤ ꯉꯥꯛꯄꯤꯕ ꯈꯣꯠꯄꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯀꯩꯝꯇ ꯂꯩꯇꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯚꯤꯄꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯊꯤꯅ ꯐꯨꯔꯕ ꯏꯆꯥꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯇꯥꯟꯊꯣꯛꯇꯦꯅꯁꯨ ꯑꯩ ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯀꯥꯍꯟꯗꯣꯏꯅꯣ ꯑꯩꯁꯨ ꯅꯦꯒꯣꯁꯤꯌꯦꯠ ꯇꯧꯔꯝꯒꯗꯕꯅꯦ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯝ ꯇꯥꯔꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯁꯨ ꯃꯣꯏꯅꯁꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯃꯨꯛꯇꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯇꯥꯔꯗꯤ ꯃꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯆꯥꯕ ꯆꯩꯔꯥꯛꯇꯣ ꯐꯪꯍꯟꯕꯤꯌꯨꯅ
On the other hand, Vice Principal of Millennium Institute of Sciences clarified that the allegation by parents of a class 12 student of the school that teachers of the school trashed the student severely as baseless. Speaking to media persons, Vice Principal Morangtem Vinod alleged that the student and the parents are trying to show the teachers in a bad light. He said that the boy is a very unpunctual and undisciplined student and that the teachers did not beat the student unreasonably. Vinod said the teachers only detained around 5 students in front of the VP's office as they defied the school's dress code. The teacher alleged to have beaten up the student said when he came out of the vice principal's office after taking a book, he found a student sitting on a table. He then told the student to stand up, to which the student stared at him in a very undisciplined manner. The teacher accepted that he had beaten him just twice to correct the student's misconduct. He completely denied any other forms of torture as claimed by the student party. The teacher further alleged that it was the student who pushed him in the chest. The teacher said just then another teacher intervened and pulled the student away. He said the vice principal then calls the father of the student in the school to discuss the incident and they finally reached an understanding. The vice principal further instructed the father to send the boy to school the next day itself. However, the family of the student instead filed a police complaint one day after the incident and disagreed to reach any sort of resolution to the incident.
Mana Ojasita, I Muktan Konta am Lord Paneva, Ojadi Fuge to Mimamada, Madu Ubu to the Nakan the labor with discipline Gozamana, and then Ojad my locks and Kongilika, no wonder Kanatoga Hiragamana Nangubani. The Warubino City was asking to make convinced of the Gazard and Zawari Chajagrabani, Angang the Sunkaran Biruka to Vitan to know, Aqui the Shemagil, high give up to the Aqui Police, I remember. When Kupana Tarabachina Murkalu today, when I Puya, the Kanji to Maki, my Mongo sounding Maduna, Puru, Puru video, which are which would allow the Budis, according to my guest occupation issue one, it in a negotiation to one Panida and a resource in the Grazanda, Hijava, Grazanda, the Chungaya Treva. The resources now, Nanga, like them a practical, I like them to say business to Stony. I guess of your case to the Mugla Grabado. But Akushu, Hijava, the Kuya, Tabidram, Akushu Party, the quick negotiation talks, I could always them could welcome it.
Manipur University Students' Union has accused the Vice-Chancellor of the university of not discharging his duty properly. The union has boycotted the works of the university, including administrations, until the Vice-Chancellor is ousted from the post. The union also wants that anyone who acts against the decision shall take the responsibility for their actions. The students' agitation, which started yesterday, continued even today when the students stormed the administrative block of the university this afternoon around 3. Scuffles ensued between the students and the security personnel. Irate students of Sika High Secondary School in Kanchipur vandalized the school properties on account that the classrooms were not opened even after it was way past the school timing. The students expressed disappointment over the police atrocities towards the students and the arrest of 19 students. On the other hand, President of AIMS, Rajesh Yumnam, termed the incident at the school as unfortunate and maintains that if issues of the school persist, the school will be closed down. Speaking to media persons at AIMS office in Kwaketil, Rajesh Yumnam blames the founder of the school, K. Surbala, for all the chaos and changing atmosphere of the school. He maintains that AIMS had earlier resolved that chairman of the school, Longjam Anand Kumar, will be in charge of the school till 2020. Rajesh said AIMS will extend all the support if the school resumes its usual atmosphere, or else the organization will make arrangement for the students to study in other schools by acquiring transfer certificates with the consent from BOSEM and COSEM.
Oza oiraga ozagi integrity yaudaba founder oine haidunabo chatna kanglongi wangmada mahangna tanthokningi haidana hanadagi lerakpa sokidar mabu khudakta tanthokpa mahiroi sing lakpa matamda solonjanba lup khudimaki chatlaga amada ama pangaida haijanba magi school se atopada payo haibase masi aims na mahiroi singi khallakanda nakal animaki yenglaga mahiroi singi khangani adubu makhatana asum sigi sayna base leirakpa taragadi sika school se kanglai paktagi thupsilakpa yabagi warep lorokpa yai habase aims na roiboina thamjari.
Speaking to media persons, a class 12 student of the school, Longjam Lily said she along with many other students were admitted to the school in class 8 under Chairman Longjam Anand. She said the students have been studying in good academic atmosphere under his guidance. However, the session of the school could not commence properly even after it was halfway through the year because of some differences between the founder and the chairman. Lily said the classrooms of higher classes remained closed even after 10 a.m. today and that none of the teaching and non-teaching staff came to the school. After a prolonged wait, the infuriated students destroyed some properties of the school. She intimated that instead of pacifying the students, a team of Singjamai police led by the OC trashed the students and used vulgar words. Lily termed the action of the police unfortunate. She expressed desire to continue studying in the school under the chairmanship of Anand or else demanded to issue transfer certificate from the school on behalf of all the class 12 students of the school.
Madam Shubala founder Orido. Aduna Maza Akoji Masa Magni Magi Masa Magni Harakoi, Adumai Hari, Akoyam Harawi, Madame Ladumai Kambirakodo, Ado, Magi Mamang Maktada, Policing Mahiroi Puraga Sakiba Matam Damana, Atingbam Tapidiba, Pung Tarada Gina, Pung Maribu, Kaim Tapiza Davida, Iskunda Mahirosing Tamize, Akoina Mahirosing Jatadopu Havamatanda, Magi right like tea, Ada Magi right like tea, Adumai Adum higher labor. Tarna Nakagumba, Chairman or the Taragadi, Akoi School, Akoi School, TCP Rona, Si Pondok Jenning, Roy.
On the other hand, founder and secretary of Sika Higher Secondary School, K. Surbala, in a press release expressed astonishment that Longjam Anand Kumar will be in charge of the school till 2020. The founder maintains that the school authority did not give any consent to the same. She said Anand Kumar was allowed to work in the school on lease for a period of 3 years after he made a request to the school authority due to his personal problems. However, the school was not properly functional under his chairmanship and that teachers and students raised complaints against him. She said the school authority issued a written suspension letter to Longjam Anand Kumar for smooth functionality of the school. However, he was allowed to work further at the school as he made a request to stay in the school. Anand Kumar continued coming to school and he has not even paid 20 months school rent. The press release further says upon checking it was found that the school lacks in infrastructure including computer set and school laboratory equipments. Upon reaching an understanding, Longjam Anand Kumar has left the school since May 13. The press release says the vandalizing by the students which occurred early this morning and police arrested some students, but the students were released. K. Surbala said efforts are on to resume classes from tomorrow. Akom Loop has announced to provide all the medical expenses incurred for the treatment of Langoljam Ranjoy from Khabum Makhalekai, who became physically impaired after an unfortunate incident. Speaking to media persons, president of Akom Loop, Chandramani Kumancha said Ranjoy got kneecap surgery using steel after it was severely fractured in April 17, 2016. However, the steel has not yet been removed as the cost of the surgery is 2.5 lakh rupees. He maintained that the organization will provide all the expenses for the surgery. It may be mentioned that both parents of Ranjoy are unable to work because of old age and his sister Shining Rose is the sole bread earner in the family and runs the family with her meager salary she receives by working at Lima Packaged Drinking Water. Besides, the family gets electricity from a neighbor by paying small amount of money as they cannot avail the facility for prepaid electricity. The family just received a CMHT card 10 days ago.
ranjoi film phagat hanba mathau tai haibasi ranjoi imung manungna khalakanda akomlupta hairakbagi matungina kana leijadraba singda mateng pangkiba adugumna ranjoi gi khuru da leiriba anaba yot asichu lokthokduna aikoi mateng pangjaragani maruina masigi pandam si kaino harkanda akomluki moto se dignified integrity haiba moto duni aduna yamna mating thokpa khunai ma lingnaba honabada youth singse am mathau tai tongan tongan ba sothana leiriba film mafam khudingmakta so akomlumna miyeng sangduna manaba khunai ma oinanabagi damakta honajagani.
Chief Minister Biren has conferred Jeevan Raksha Padak Award 2017 to Master John Laldit Saka. The award presentation ceremony was held at Chief Minister's Secretariat today. The award was presented to John in recognition of his valor for saving 4 persons in 2014 and 2015 from drowning into Tui Thapui River when he was just 12 years old. Master John Laldisak hails from Saikot village in Chartampur district. John, 15 years old at present, is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Edwin Lalroisiam Mar.
We may have been Shibukanba, Adumba, Ang Singimaka Taunapaba, presence of mind labor, me a quiggy, states the Poktana, personally medal Gapirakana Fangba, Christikiamas of Tuxanini, however, lady by Sasing, Isushing a shoe, Marius Gumbayam, the courageous over Marius spirit, me have given Shibu, Masagi Punshiba was sacrificed Orga, me have given Shibu Kanano Honabi Wakalon, she, Nasigi Mirol. Amadi haura iba angang singda mari wakhalon si challenging haiba wapunduma ay appeal tawjige.
All India Gramin Dak Sevak Union Manipur Division held a one-day hunger strike as part of the 10 days All India strike in demand for implementation of Gramin Dak Sevas GDS committee report at the earliest. The hunger strike was staged at the post office in Babupara today. Post office employees also chanted slogans demanding implementation of GDS and 7th Central Pay Commission during the protest. MLA Oinam constituency L. Radhakishore has laid the foundation stones for construction of 2 schools at the project estimated cost of around 80 lakh rupees under SSA in 2 different places of Oinam constituency, namely Ngaikong Kulen Kunjao and Namoykol Awang today. Speaking on the occasion, MLA L. Radhakishore said this scheme, initiated with a vision to provide education facility to students belonging to poor families, has now become a success. He asserted that such government schools will help in reducing family expenditures and at the same time fulfill its vision of providing education to students. He appeals to the people in making the school under the SSA scheme effective. ZEO Zone 4 Bishnupur as Tikendrajit and his staff also attended the foundation laying ceremony. MLA Wangoi constituency Oinam Lukhoi has laid the foundation stone for construction of Tamfa Sabal Community Hall at Govindagram, Maninglekai in the constituency today. The community hall will be constructed under the Local Area Development Fund. Speaking in the event, MLA Lukhoi said the initiative to construct the community hall was taken considering the desire of the people in the area. He also assured of necessary measures to ensure electricity through prepaid meter system under the power department in the area. Members of clubs, organizations and Merapaibis in the area took part in the event. One-day account opening camp was conducted under the initiative of Health and Family Welfare Minister L. Jayanta Kumar in collaboration with Manipur Rural Bank Kwaketil branch yesterday. Many people in Kashamthong constituency attended the camp held at the residence of Corporator Imphal Municipal Corporation, Ward number 12, Potsangbam Premila. A free medical camp was held at Liningthau Amudon Community Hall in connection with the 50th Foundation Day of Welfare Club at Sagolban Tera Amudon Akhamlekai today. The camp was organized by the club in collaboration with the Health Directorate. Speaking to media persons, President of the club A. Mohindro said a series of events will be organized throughout the year in connection with the 50th Foundation Day of the club. He said vaccination program for domestic animals in collaboration with the veterinary department will be held in June, and a series of competitions including dance, songs and painting etc. for children will also be held. 15 staff of the health directorate including around 5 doctors took part in the camp. Free medicines were also distributed on the occasion. Childline Thoubal, in collaboration with District Transport Office, Thoubal held a poster campaign on childline awareness by pasting posters on vehicles plying along Thoubal Mela ground in Thoubal District Headquarters today. Speaking on the sidelines, District Coordinator of Childline Thoubal, Bidya Lakshmi, said the campaign was initiated to let the people in Thoubal District know that childline service is available in the district. She said childline services cater to children below 18 years and further appeals for public cooperation. Thoubal District Transport Officer R.K. Jayanta and many representatives of various associations of vehicles providing service in Thoubal District attended the event. National Disaster Response Force NDRF team held a demonstration and awareness program on disaster management at El Sanoy College in Nambol today. 12th NDRF team Commander Akhilesh Kumar spoke about NDRF, how to join the force and measures to be taken during the times of disasters by students and teachers of the college etc. at the event. Sub-Inspector Nikhil Malik demonstrated how to save a person's life and also enlightened on various before and after disaster management techniques. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Government forms 13-member state-level drafting committee to pass a bill for protection of Manipuri people today. Chief Minister Biren fumes over insensitive social media uploads criticizing the government. Chief Secretary Suresh Babu inaugurates latest surveillance ATC radar system at Imphal International Airport, lays foundation stone for integrated cargo terminal. And Manipur joins the rest of the world in observing World's No Tobacco Day today.